Okay. Before this video starts, this was 2 years ago. Yeah, I recorded this 2 years ago, and it was interesting. So, I was 15, now I'm 17, about to be 18. I'm gonna upload old videos that I find soon. So, if I say weird shit, I sound weird, and the quality's bad, it's because of that. All right, peace. What is going on, guys? Today we are back with another story time video, and today's video is pretty ouch in my opinion. So yeah, let's get right into it. Anyways, this story time takes place around 2 years ago. Yeah, I was a little younger. I was probably like 14, maybe 13. I don't know. So it takes about like 2 years ago, and I was at my house, right, just chilling, and then I get a knock on my door, right, and it's my neighbor. It's a girl. They're twins. Like, you guys want to come out? I'm like, okay. So I get my brother, my sister. We're just hanging out with these twin girls, right? And then we go get our other neighbor. We're gonna name this other neighbor John. Okay. So we go get John, right? John, my other neighbor, and the two other girls. We're gonna call them Chelsea and yeah, we're just gonna name one of them. Okay, Chelsea. Okay, because they're both the same thing. Okay, so Chelsea and John, right? So I go get John. We go get John, and then we're like, okay, what do we do? So we grab our bikes, right? And we're like, oh, there's a forest nearby. We should go ride it in the forest, right? So we do. We get to the forest. We're just biking, and then we find like this kind of little ditch, and this little ditch is like probably like 10 inches of water, and there's like a well that goes like under the, it's like a pipe that goes under the ground. It leads to another pipe, like cross, I don't know, and it's something like that. There's water, right, like 10 inches of water, right? And I make a joke, okay? I'm like, all right, dollar right now if I jump in right into this inch of water. And keep in mind, I did not know this, but there was a bunch of sharp rocks in there. Okay, so yeah, we were like 10 inches of water, right? So I said I'll jump in, right? All right, bet, and then so I take my shoes off, acting like I was gonna jump in it, but I actually wasn't gonna jump in it. So I take my shoes off, acting like I would jump in it, and I take my socks off, right? Now I'm on the edge of this thing, okay? And it's like a cement pipe. Like I said, it's the pipe. So I'm on the cement pipe at this point, ready to jump, right? And then what I do is like I act like I jump, and I went right now like no. And then one of the twin girls, Chelsea, she pushes me, okay? So she like lightly pushes me, but like I still kind of fell because I was like on the edge. So she lightly pushes me, right? And I fall. And I land on my feet, obviously, but the thing is, I landed on a rock, and I didn't feel that rock. So I landed on my feet, I get back up, and they all started running, including my neighbor John, my brother, my sister, the twins. They all ran, okay? They ran for it. They were gone, leaving me there. So yeah, I'm there, right? I get out the water. I try to dry off my feet. As I look at my feet, I realize there's a fuck ton of blood coming out of my foot, right? Like, I'm talking about like I'm pissing blood out of my foot, okay? So then I freak out. I'm like, yo, guys, come get me. I'm hurt. And then they're like, I don't think they heard me, so I screamed even louder, guys, come help me. And they all came, and they're like, oh shit. And they saw my foot, and then my one neighbor, John, he's like, yeah, don't worry, you're gonna be fine. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, there's a huge cut in my foot. I'm like, I'm freaking out and shit. I'm panicking, right? I'm thinking I'm gonna die. I'm like, I'm gonna die for some reason. And I'm panicking, right? So that happens, and then he proceeds to be like, you're fine, just put your socks on, and put your shoes on, let's bike away. And keep in mind, I had a bike, okay, and that shit hurt like a bitch, bro. I had to like walk like with a foot cut open, and I had to bike home with a foot cut open. So we're biking home, right, and I could feel the blood coming out my foot onto my socks, right? So we're walking, right? Well, I'm biking and they're walking. So I'm on my bike, and then I finally get home, but I hop over to my door, right? I'm like, mom, my foot's cut open. And my mom, like I said, she doesn't care, bro. She's just like, okay, cool, let me just fix that real quick. So she takes like a band-aid and wraps my foot in a band-aid. And dude, like I was still freaking out. I'm like, oh my god, bro, do I need stitches? Like I was freaking out still. And no, luckily I didn't need stitches. And in the end, I was fine after like probably like a week, because I couldn't really walk that well because that cut. It really hurt. So after like a week of that, yeah, it was pretty bad. Anyways, I'll end the story time here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.